mine.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you told the dentist that. He's the one person who could have proven it. Like it was a...
This is what I do. If you try to challenge me, I will mock your authority every time. And especially if you are someone standing over me.
I just don't feel like this is the way to deal with that particular daycare situation.
Welcome to Thursday, Blursday.
What are we talking about?
Who knows with us?
Hello, everyone. We're being silly.
No, you got us. You caught us in the middle of our silly time.
Somebody here is exhausted.
I got about an hour and a half of sleep.
It's going to be a weird one, guys.
Yeah. And I'm just irritable.
Ready.
So
Warren came up with a game idea or started the seed of one that has actually revitalized me. Just chatting about that before. This is a cool idea.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe you'll be playing it in October.
Yeah. Who knows? But like, so you can say you were there when the three of us, Brooke, Ryan, and the other guy, we all went to lunch and we just started like riffing on a game idea. And came back to the office, riffed with the other writers, and I think we got something.
So whatever your favorite game is of Party Pack 6, if we're making that.
Also, it should be said, maybe not necessarily October.
Wait, yeah. Look, that was an announcement. I took a running guess. Don't ever trust me. How many rejected games have we gone through, Zach? Just this year? I mean, nothing is officially rejected yet, but a lot. We test a lot.
So I can actually see myself in a monitor over here, and good Lord, I'm a lot of hair right now.
Yeah, you're a big mess of hair.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about you, is that no one should have to look at you, but a lot of people do.
That's true. Yeah. I force it upon them. I was just like, oh, man, I got something like fuzzy in the corner of my eye. It's like, no, it's my own image in a monitor.
Yeah, and it's a couple seconds off, which always makes it fun for us.
Your hair is a blessing, Warren.
Yeah.
Be grateful.
Well, I've got this thing going. I have like an 8-pound
I like
beard.
that.
Yeah, it's just nuts. It's nuts.
I joined the beard club.
Oh, yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, everyone in chat, doesn't Ryan's beard look nice?
Normally I would balk at such obvious attempts for ego boost, but I'll take it. Well, you know what? I think we should play. This is just an idea I had.
Yes.
We should play some Fibbage 3 today.
That sounds lovely.
Everybody's in?
Oh, yeah. Sounds good to me. I'm actually going to sit out.
Yeah, I'm going to watch too.
I'm in.
We will jeer Brooke. We'll be the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Also, like...
Or, as we now call her, Bro Dog.
Bro Dog. That's right. Also, those of you in the chat, like, while Brooke is dominating people at Fibbage, send us questions here. We'll sit and chat. We'll banter. We'll keep the energy moving. That's all I got.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll answer questions.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's chat.
Sarah on Facebook says, too much beard at one table. And it is worth considering. We should have gotten a bigger table.
Yeah. That's what we do. We don't shave. We just get bigger furniture.
Yep. Until it's like, what's that Lily Tomlin character in the giant rocking chair?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the name is, but yeah.
Oh, that's not interesting then. If you'd like
I can kill a conversation.
Yeah,
quickly.
good job.
So, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't care. So.
I acknowledge that story.
Yes.
Nothing to add. If you'd like to play some Fibbage with us, we're going to put the code in Discord, discord.gg/jackboxgames.
Yeah.
In the general chat, and the first people to get in will be players, but everybody can get in as an audience member and try to fool the players, so there's room for everyone here.
Yeah, and if you're a first-timer here, I know a lot of Facebook people are joining us for the first time, go to jackbox.tv on any web browser, whether it's your phone, iPad, your computer.
Smart toaster.
Exactly. Just get on in there and put in that room code, you can play along.
Your Kindle. Dreambot. Oh, Dreambot's sending me all the dreams I need. Hugh Neutron, which I believe was Jimmy Neutron's father in the show. That's great. Sock Drawer is an old favorite. Cody. Cartesian, 7th Dementia, and Gaming Fenix are our players, along with Brooke. And we'll see if you can beat Brooke at Fibbage. Brooke, I don't have a sense of how good you are at Fibbage.
I'm mediocre at best.
Okay.
Or is that a lie?
But I enjoy myself, and that's the point.
That's the
isn't
point.
It's just about having fun and winning.
And winning.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. Now with 20% more back hair. Call the press. It's a full game. And anybody watching can join the audience anytime.
Join that audience.
Vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
Yeah.
Tom was in the office last week, Cookie Masterson. So,
right.
yeah, he's always fun to see.
Yeah, it was really awesome to have him in. I feel like we always have bad luck, though, because whenever he's in town, through some other weird reason, there will be days where no one's in the office. Like, we had 2 days of snow days.
Yeah.
And then we, last time he was here, we had, like, people were out because we were doing our Christmas stuff.
I was about to say, do you think Tom is, like, cursed or the devil or something?
Yeah, definitely the devil.
Maybe he's like that guy from the Stephen King novel that shows up on the island and brings all the snow with him and he steals all the children.
I think you're thinking of Christine, but that was a car.
Yeah, the car showed up, put all the kids in the trunk.
Right. Holiday Road. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know this one. So this is great. So a 23-year-old man was jailed by Singaporean police. They checked his ID. What was on that ID?
Yeah. I still am waiting to inevitably forget every answer to every Fibbage 3 question, but I still remember pretty much all of them.
Sometimes I won't remember them, like, now.
Until you see them.
And then I'll see it, and, like, that's it. Yeah, so.
I wonder if you get sick of Cookie working at Jackbox. Well, not at all. First of all, Tom is very different from the character Cookie. Cookie is acerbic.
Couldn't even be wildly different.
The first time I met Tom, he was just like, hey, just want to let you know it's really great to have you here. Like, he's such a soft-spoken, nice guy.
He's very sweet. Yeah.
And also just insanely talented. Ryan VD. Someone knows my middle name. Oh, well, I guess my identity's been stolen already. And also, sadly, I don't have the opportunity to be as tired of Tom as I'd like since he works in New York. So he's not in Chicago with us, but we see him on chat. Bear Barrington is a pretty good name.
These are all very good names.
Yeah. Hey, it's me, Cocaine Jones.
One of my favorite Easter eggs is entering Cookie as your name, and you know Jack. That's right, yeah.
Jake on Facebook wants more You Don't Know Jack. Did you play the one we released only last year as part of the Jackbox Party Pack 5?
There's a lot of content in there.
There's plenty of questions.
Oh, all right.
Brooke, when did you know my middle name? When did that conversation come up?
I believe we've talked about it on the stream before.
Okay.
I don't remember what it is. I just remember it was V.
Vincent.
Vanna.
Vincent.
Yes.
I thought maybe Victor.
Man, I would think I would prefer that.
That's a good middle name. Yeah.
I've never.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, but I have never liked any of my names.
Really?
I don't like my first, middle, or last name that much. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
That's kind of how I feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brooke's a good name. I mean, everyone tells me Ryan's a good name too, but you have to feel it.
The hard consonant is not always fun.
That's so weird because I want a hard consonant. I have none.
The
Yeah.
Well,
not so great.
it's weird that you introduce yourself as Brooke.
Brooke.
She's a Madeline Kahn character.
Yeah. Yeah, and then one eye kind of drifts to the left.
yeah.
It's like, oh, she's doing her shtick again.
My whole thing.
Nailed it. Godzilla Q Hercules was an audience lie, which means probably Warren wrote it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good name.
Oh, man. That's always one of my favorite things. So we were talking about this the other day. Just writing decoys for things is always so much fun.
Yeah.
Because there's, especially the trivia murder parties, a lot of times I'm the one sitting there, although Brooke does it now, so I shouldn't say me, but when I would watch.
You outsourced.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's better at putting the titles and stuff in as compared to me. So
The category? Or what are we talking about?
like on TMP Fridays.
Oh, on
And
right,
then,
yeah.
there's always the point where I have to stop the stream and change the titles
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. But so now Brooke graciously does that for me, so it actually runs properly.
Well, you're doing your classic thing of slowly being bad at something, so
Yeah.
someone else will just
if
do
you're
it.
incompetent, eventually,
Mm-hmm.
But reading, like, say, the final round decoys, like in the Weird Al Yankovic song one, that's one of my favorites to write. So
They're all really good. What's your favorite one out of them?
Poke her face.
Yep, that's
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
There was something else. It was like with the word "you" and it was EWE and stuff like that. And I was like, that one's fake, right? This is not something I made up. Yeah.
I mean, Weird Al, I should feel free to use those ideas and make the question
Exactly,
wrong.
yeah. The problem is his are always better.
Yeah,
so,
well,
yeah.
that's true. Starburst Chain Link is a weird combination of words. Life-affirming throat pill.
What is a high-end toothpick?
Well, listen, you'll know it when you see it.
Stainless steel?
Yeah. It's got little bristles.
And what did people pick?
It's a $1,000 coin. Gotcha, sock drawer.
Also, I don't know if anyone's noticed, we kind of tinkered with the lights a little bit. There's more of a cool blue going in here now. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you actually fixed the
Oh, yeah.
panels
so you can
back there a
actually
little
have the
better.
patently stupid light bulb in the shot now. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we erased Zeeple
Can you see Zeepeldome?
I don't know.
No, not because if we do the close crop,
Yeah.
it cuts out
gotcha,
Zeeple
gotcha.
Dome.
I can
But we
rearrange.
can also, you can show everyone Zeeple Dome in the corner here.
I can rearrange.
You can kind of make it out there.
Yeah.
Need some Regis, says Zach.
You could donate $1,000 to charity. Of course, I'm kidding.
Brooke, what would you say is your game that you dominate at? I know you're good at Mad vs. City, but what would you say is like your game?
I mean,
If
Mad
it's-
vs.
yeah.
City and patently stupid.
Oh, that's right. You're really good at
Don't
that.
distract her. She has to choose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. Sorry, you guys.
Actually, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have interrupted. You were trying to throw it.
Yeah, I don't know. When I play with my friends, I can usually do fairly well at Fibbage in the right crowd.
I know you're great at Patently Stupid and Mad vs. City. I've seen you dominate on those.
It's just kind of about thinking outside of the box as much as possible. I think.
Yeah.
Getting very specific is kind of the key.
I feel like I would say my better games would be...
Nobody asked. Nobody asked at all. Did anybody
Probably the game of love. I just feel like in life I'm just such a lover and a giver.
Why do I do this?
What did you say? Speak into the mic.
I just want to know why every Thursday I put myself through this. What am I doing?
All right, pick the truth.
Is it the world's Britain's smallest police box, police station, a statue of the Queen, orphan, USB stick, pretzel, post box, light bulb, coffee cup, or crumpet? It wouldn't be a very convenient place to have the world's smallest coffee cup. But it's good for portion control.
That's true. That's true. You having coffee yet? You having caffeine?
Today?
Yeah.
All right,
I have
let's
this
see what
Diet
you guys
Coke.
picked.
That's true. I was thinking that was caffeine free, but I guess regular Diet Coke.
I
has
think it's got caffeine.
Yeah.
I think I had some Coke Zero this morning too. I need to get off soda though. It's just not great. I need to go to something, but I don't know what to replace it with.
Yeah.
Because
You don't
juice
drink
is full
coffee,
of sugar.
right?
No, I don't really drink coffee.
Yeah.
If I drink like a coffee drink, it's usually a sugary coffee drink, like a
Oh,
frappuccino,
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
not helping anybody. So I want to drink like juice, but that's all sugar too.
That's almost all sugar.
And I
yeah.
don't like drinking water regularly, like a lot of people seem to
What
do.
about like blended up meat? How about that?
That's good. A
Time
meat
protein.
shake.
Yeah.
No, can we not?
Dairy.
No?
Don't you know about Dairy Queen's Meat Blizzard?
Dear Lord. I'm horrified. I was thinking the other day, isn't it weird how much of like our life or daily choices revolve around like the liquids that we consume?
Yeah. Yes.
Coffee, alcoholic beverages, just making sure we stay hydrated. It's kind of exhausting.
And it really changes your whole day if anything goes wrong with that system.
Yep.
On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Hey, let me show you something.
Make sure that I didn't have an action that I needed to
yeah.
complete.
Oh, is this the art? Oh, I'm so glad this worked out.
Me too.
The two little
Oh, this is the
squares
patent?
on this
Okay.
patented
Um,
invention. That's
the
right,
art
this is
stuff,
underwear that comes with
I'd say the first 6 weeks of
Alright,
doing
type in
that
your
like were a
lies.
lot of work with not a lot of payoff until we kind of figured out the angle in. If that makes sense. Like, and then after that, it's still hard to find the stuff because like you'd be surprised how many things are interesting to look at, but put the interesting thing in the title.
Right.
Like so many paintings would have like some crazy crap going on, but it'd be like, oh, man smelling his own fart is the name, and it would be like say written on the actual piece of art.
Yeah.
It's like, So I think there was a point where had we not gotten to numbers on that, I would have
Okay,
suggested
which one's the truth?
if we could pixelate or something.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
There was one or two that we cut parts out of the patent drawing that would have revealed it. Like cut
Yes.
the title out. There's one I think that still might have made it in the game where we didn't and should have.
Yeah. But it's a lot of times it would be written so small.
Yes.
Or put in a weird place, and you'd catch it like you already have written the question,
Yeah.
and then you look at the image like,
God damn. Yeah.
it says dildo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
There are a few of these patents too where it's like, oh god, this is really funny, but it's obviously only one thing. Like it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's obviously this.
Yeah.
Which we cut most of them. Although I think I left one or two in because it's just like whatever, it's funny.
I'm trying to think. There was like 2 paintings I remember that made it into Fibbage that were just crazy. Like they were nuts. And now I can't remember. I remember there's one I was actually excited to go in, and now I wish I could remember what it was.
I was looking through content actually recently, and there was one. It's probably not the one you're thinking of, but there was one sort of like a kind of a creepy creature, and then a woman going like, "Oh no!" And the title of the painting is "Don't Scream, Stupid." That's really good.
I have not seen that
Yeah.
one. Oh, that's great. Don't scream stupid.
And the box 6 is Cookie just goes, "Yeah, stupid."
What?
I don't need these. I
Oh,
can
God.
find them in my
It's
wallet.
true.
Wait, this is the underwear that comes
still there.
with.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Condom
I
pockets.
see.
Yeah, because
Got
I
it.
guess you don't wear pants with this underwear.
What about just underwear that already has like a condom sewn into it? So you just like slide those right on. You're always
Oh
condomed up.
no! What?
Oh,
But then if you have to use the bathroom, you just
one use
fill it up.
only.
What are you saying now?
and then tie it off,
Believe it or not,
throw it out the window.
Are you driving?
Oh, I will turn you off.
Yeah, Brooke's gonna literally stop the stream at one point.
I'm just trying to help people who want to wear a condom all the time.
Yeah, and that really is. Why is that your one charity that you help out of all the charities?
We raised $10 million last year.
I don't understand where this money is coming from. Oh my. Grammar was confusing on this one. I can kind of see that. Some of these Fibbage questions have to be phrased weirdly, either because we were trying to put the blank at the end of the sentence, or to not
Yeah.
give away some piece of information.
Yeah.
Finish quick.
And this is an example of one that, like, you could write it, Flaming Hot Cheetos were invented by blank, but A, that's too short and blunt. It doesn't, like, give you enough.
Yeah.
And the B, the phrasing doesn't sort of,
Okay,
like,
seek the
it's not as
truth.
fun. Like, by putting Brilliant Scientist in, you're like, we're looking for juxtaposition. What do
Yeah.
you think is the opposite, or whatever, you know? You know these things.
Yeah.
I'm telling them for their benefit.
Yeah, don't scream stupid.
Don't scream stupid. This may be unfair because, like, I mean, he's could also be considered a brilliant scientist.
That's
That
true.
wasn't his occupation.
You can be a 5th grader and a brilliant scientist.
That's right.
Coming to CBS this fall.
I love this part.
5th grader, PhD.
How did he have time to get his PhD?
Young old Sheldon.
Max on Facebook talking about liking some of the custom prompts for things like Quiplash 2 and Drawful 2. Definitely, that's pretty good.
Thanks, Cody.
I can't believe I didn't see that until.
I get House of Darkly goes voting for Chad, even though it's clearly wrong, because I support his dreams.
That's great. Oh, that was great. I don't remember. Oh, the custom prompts. Yeah, that we're still looking for ways to do that better. I think we all were like, that was a fun experiment. It was a little
Yeah.
clunky implementation wise. We did enough about you in this game is sort of our version of can we make that easier
Yeah.
to get yourself more into the questions.
Whoa.
He's now an executive vice president. So work hard and eat lots of snacks, kids.
I hope that's true.
That is true. Everything in this game's
What,
true,
what
Brooke.
are you calling us liars?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was like a cookie joke.
Oh no, he is an executive vice president.
Good for him.
Yeah,
That makes me happy.
it's
Okay,
true.
Pick a category.
Zap zap.
Zap, zap.
What's this
Oh,
one?
God.
All right, here it is. On October 15th, 1991,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
discovered a cosmic ray with so much raw power, they simply named it the blank particle. Type in your lies now.
Grunkle Scrooge says, I think I remember hearing it was a kid. I think there also is a Cheetos story involving a kid. That's not Flaming Hot Cheetos. It's something else. But I don't remember the details.
Zacharias. Brooke is hilarious.
Brooke is hilarious.
Oh, thanks, Zach.
Snooze.
Dun-dun. Yeah, Fibbage 3 was a lot of fun. It was a fun one to make. It's big,
Yeah.
too. There's a lot of content in here.
Write something quick or
There
use
is.
the
That
light
was
from the
definitely my first really content-heavy game, and
button. Okay,
it was both fun and challenging to manage it. But you guys made it easy. I mean, you and Spencer
Well,
are
yeah.
experts.
Having this as the third time
Yeah.
you had written it, I feel like, no knock on the first two. This is the superior Fibbage. Like, I don't know.
I think we refined it in ways that I think is good.
We got a lot of like some of the things of Fibbage 2
Yeah.
that stripped out that we didn't necessarily care for once we released it into the wild. The double blank thing to me works great. So
I agree. And that was a huge group effort figuring out what worked.
Yeah.
And I think I'm really proud of how it came out. I really like the Crash Bandicoot particle.
Let's see what everybody
What else has so much raw powers as particle? Oh, the Crash Bandicoot. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no, it's just I was gonna
right,
open
that's
up
enough.
finally to
You can
everyone.
shut up now.
Really, why do I come here every Thursday?
The
Put
particle
up with
part.
this shit.
Can't hear you. What?
Shit. Asshole.
That's true.
Brooke is the only thing that's kept me from killing him. She talks me down every week.
I like the picture of me like on my phone, like do, and then you're in the background with a knife, and Brooke is like holding you back.
Syringe to the neck.
Yeah, that feels accurate.
And I'm like, oh, don't put a syringe in my neck.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're also sort of doing a character, like even though you're
Yeah.
trying to kill me, you've used it as an opportunity for a fun character.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's great.
Ooh, dang, the audience got us good.
Oh, that's a hardcore audience line.
No, Crash Bandicoot did not exist in 91, but it's a fun thought, nonetheless.
It is a fun thought. When did Crash Bandicoot enter the scene, Brooke? You're a Bandicoot
No,
fan,
but it
right?
wasn't 91, was it?
I think you're right. It's too early.
I think that's too early.
I love that people are like, there's no way that was the right answer because nobody got it. It's like the oh my god particle.
Yeah. Right.
One last question, and
That's
it's
what you
worth
want.
triple. Good luck. In 2017, Science Magazine sponsored the very niche
I like this one.
annual Blank Your Blank contest.
So like we were saying,
Okay, enter your lies.
the sort of conclusion was double blanks work if you have very short number of words between the blanks, so
Yeah.
people think of it as one phrase.
Blank and blank, or in this one, blank your blank.
Blank with a
yeah.
blank.
While I wrote a lot for Fibbage 2, I feel like the one thing I contributed to Fibbage 3 is a lot of these like science questions. I poured through like a ton of like science magazines and stuff, just because there's always like crazy crap in
Yeah.
there. So So, oh my god, particle! I remember that one, and then I'm sure I'll remember this one in a second. But I do remember Science Magazine was a big one. I think like Discover Magazine is another one I would pour through. So
And you were a chemist in your day.
what?
Yeah,
Doesn't sound right.
it's true.
What?
All comedy writers had to have a weird highbrow career first.
That's true.
The
yeah.
Simpsons taught us this.
Okay,
I feel like we do have a weird hodgepodge of like careers through here. So,
Yeah.
So,
Is it
oh yeah.
the redesign your toilet contest, the dance your PhD contest, the prank your doctor contest, the snuggle your buggle contest, the name your butterfly contest, the salute your shorts contest, burp your hypothesis contest, pick your nose contest, kiss your professor contest, or the tickle your toothbrush contest, which sounds like some kind of euphemism that I don't want to be a part of.
What was the most amazing thing you discovered doing research? Well, my research was always on the analytical side. So the stuff I would discover was usually when they would make a bunch of stuff, and then there'd be weird, because I had like basically the way I tell people about my old job was like CSI, but in a pharmaceutical setting. So all the instrumentation.
Here's
stuff.
$15 million. Make that show.
Yeah, those were all so boring. So a lot of my job was like on a graph, there would be a weird peak that pops up, and they want to know what that peak is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff we discovered.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're running 5 degrees too hot in your tank. That's
Yeah,
what
I mean,
yeah.
critical stuff, though, I imagine. Like,
Yeah, it was definitely stuff they had to
Wow,
isolate
very
and
persuasive.
remove, or it might kill somebody, but it
So
wasn't
you
like,
saved so many lives.
Mhm.
oh, you're assuming I was successful. There's a
every,
reason I'm a comedy
every
writer.
report you turned in was just, I don't know.
I don't know. I would get that out of there, though.
Sure looks weird. I'm not taking
Seems
this.
like an issue.
I know I'm not taking this medicine. Gotta go.
Forward this to the bar, please.
Keeps leaving early, too. All right. Well done, Hugh Neutron with a
Neutron.
What a
double anybody else. Well done, Hugh. And Brooke with the likes. All right,
Nice,
Brooke.
Heck
nice.
yeah.
Good job.
We got to make a physical thumbs cup that we can hand out on the stream.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And also probably kind of weird looking.
Yeah, which is like my dream.
All right, so we'll play another game of some sort. In the meantime, do we have anything we need to let people know about or anything? Or-
The Post-its are virtual this
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
because it's been a busy day.
Oh, yeah.
Because Jackbox games are now available in the Epic Game Store
Oh,
for
that's right.
purchase on your PC and Mac.
Why didn't no one warn me about this?
Party packs 1 through 5 and Drawful 2.
Yeah.
That's right. So if your buddies or you got Party Pack 1 free in the Epic Game Store, like a freeloader when it was free, now you can buy 2, 3, 4, and 5 and Drawful 2.
That's right.
And they're great. I recommend you get them.
I've heard of them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you're launching Fortnite anyway.
That's
You're
right.
like this. I'm gonna click on that button. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do some flossing, and I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna build and shoot. And then a mouse is hovering over, and you're like, wait a minute. This thing also plays the Jackbox Party Pack. Maybe I'll click that button.
Yeah. Sounds good. Why do I come here? Honestly.
Here's the thing. We just like being as accessible as possible for you guys.
Yep.
Yep.
And if we can be on another platform to make that happen, then that seems like a good call to us.
Yeah.
So for those epic gamers, those Fortniters that haven't played our games before, I'm excited for them.
Totally.
Just trying to get
yeah.
to the teens,
They
man.
got a fun weekend ahead.
I think we're on like 12 platforms now.
Let's hear some requests in the chat for what we're going to play next.
Yeah. What are you guys up to? Up for?
We haven't played, of course, we haven't played a lot in a while because we weren't here last week. I was not here the week before. You weren't here the week before that. So we haven't been in the
yeah.
same room. This is like the first time.
You
is
know
a real
who was
reunion.
here the whole time?
George Washington.
Me
Wow.
and George,
Oh,
and we
that's
hung
right.
out.
That's
Putting a
cool.
lot of work in. All right, Brooke. You deserve a raise.
Part of me
Yeah.
feels like
CC
playing.
Mike Builder.
Hey, it's year in review time.
Yeah.
Let's play some. Even though I asked people in the chats and stuff to guess, I'm just going to override everyone.
Oh, great.
Let's play Patently Stupid.
Great. I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to play along. And if you beat me, you get one wish.
What?
You also have to guess my middle name, which I said earlier.
Yeah, you're not really good at being Rumpelstiltskin.
I've been told by the Rumpelstiltskin review that I'm not.
Listen here, Ryan Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah, slacking, you see.
Sorry, Edward G. Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, yeah, he ought to turn into Soylent Green. Remember that?
Yeah,
Remember he was in
I
Soylent
remember he
Green?
was in Soylent Green.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
I do know that.
Died in that movie. He died.
It's people. Yeah, well, to feed others.
We may not be able to get pack 5.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Wait for it.
farts.
What's
Yes. Right?
Yeah, no, I would definitely say yes.
Well,
Preparing to launch.
4 seconds.
Oh, no,
It
Matthew
says 4
McConaughey's
seconds.
in it.
We've only got 4 seconds to save the world.
There's a
Nice.
game pitch.
Madonna deep cut.
Oh, you went over my head. Is it trying to pull an update? Is that what's going on? This might also not be. We could switch to the production build. This is latest, which should be the same, but
Do 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 do.
Okay, hang on. What am I doing here?
Do you know how to do it? You have to.
Isn't it over here?
Yeah, go to property and betas. Yeah, and just go to none. That might fix it. And then go to,
Play game?
I guess.
Let's try it.
Okay, try closing that and then trying again. And this might take a second. Yeah, there it goes. 100%. Okay, that should work.
We're doing it.
There you go. It's on the side there. All right. Now remember, if you'd like to play along in this game of Patently Stupid, go to the Discord. You can get it on discord.gg/jackboxgames. Some people are like, I don't have Discord. I don't know what it is. Just go to a web browser, enter that URL, discord.gg/jackboxgames, and you'll be chatting in no time.
That's right. And the audience is a player in this one. Well, you don't invent. You get to vote. So, but you can invest your
highly
money.
affect the game. Thank you, Moobot. R3D says, raise your hand if you have every Jackbox game. I would like to know how many people out there have them all, at least all the like party packs and stuff. There's obviously, I know a lot of you also have all the old You Don't Know Jacks, which I do, and I love that you do too. Probably don't have all of them. I think probably some collections that I'm missing, but I have most of them.
All right, code incoming.
I forget, did you play You Don't Know Jack? No, you didn't play it before, because I remember you telling me that you sort of crammed the Facebook version to Audition, right?
No, I crammed the, what was it, 2011 on PlayStation.
Okay, yeah.
And then the iPhone version to get the Facebook job.
Right. I always forget about the iPhone version.
It was fun. It was the same art and everything as 2011, but I think it was either new content or the episodes were placed differently.
Yeah.
That
sounds right.
It was good. It was a really good game.
Yeah.
That one, I knew of You Know Jack. I maybe had played it in the 90s. I just don't really remember. And then there's a question with Billy O'Brien in the 2011 version, the first time I played it in forever, about which of these fruits is high in vitamin C. And just him reading off like, Tataya. I was like dying. I was like, yeah, I have to go work here.
Yeah, that's really good.
I love Billy O'Brien. I know everybody hates him, but
I love Billy too.
It's the best.
I feel like everyone says that exactly. I know people don't like Billy O'Brien, but I love him. I've never heard someone actually say that they don't like Billy O'Brien and mean it.
Just wait. The chat will start here in a second.
Chat, prove me right.
You know who actually doesn't like Billy O'Brien is Tom Colley.
That's true. And we got on the Facebook version just like picking out these words to make him say it with like the MBs and Ps replaced just to make his day terrible.
There is a Billy question hidden in the new Jack, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And he went all out with it. It was really funny.
You're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
Oh my God. I don't know who Billy O'Brien is. It's Cookie Masterson's ventriloquist dummy. That is in I wouldn't say old versions of Jack, just everything but the most recent version. So from like 2011.
Starting in 2011, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's technically in the new one, just sort of very minor role.
But the whole gag is when he's doing the puppet, he can't say MBs or Ps, and then the text on screen matches what he's saying. So it's just makes it that much more confusing. And so the questions are much more straightforward about like which of these islands is in the Caribbean, and so then the answers. So it'd even be like Caribbean, and so then you have to read off like
Trinidad and Tobago.
yeah. So then you have to do a little bit of like bending your mind around what he's actually talking about. So people hate it.
No, people are saying good things mostly. Cody says he found the one in the new one, and he comes back for an octopus question, right?
Oh,
which was Arnie's idea. Very funny.
Been there. Simply pick the one you want to solve.
These are some good problems.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Let's get a move on.
And then, of course, there's Betty O'Brien.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Billy's ventrilo... Wasn't it? No, that's right. That's the female version of Billy.
Yeah, yeah.
Who is just Billy in a wig.
Yeah.
And then there's also Billy's ventriloquist dummy,
Yeah.
whose name I don't
I can't
remember,
remember.
who like had a different speech
I
thing.
think so.
Little buddy.
It wasn't? Because I believe you, Brooke.
No, I don't know.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
My middle name is Vincent, but Vincenzo would be the Italian version. I am Italian.
We're halfway home.
So yeah, this is patently stupid. Part of the Jackbox Party Pack 5. You can purchase it now
Only a few
at your
seconds left to
corner
draw.
store.
Yep. The A and P.
You can probably trade some furs with it somewhere
Yep.
on the Missouri River.
Right.
All
I remember I trapped a legendary bear, and then I found a guy in the woods who was like, "Beaver skin and bear, eh? I can make you the Jackbox Party Pack 5."
That makes people think, hey,
And I got a
really
bonus
need that.
to my critical hits.
I did not think, when you said the BON part, that's not what I didn't think us was going to follow that.
Yeah, well, it's all part of life. God damn it, Warren. Your fucking character limits.
I am just pandering so hard with mine.
Oh, God. Mr. Pig's going to make an appearance. I just know it.
Actually, well, no spoilers.
Okay.
That's half your time.
Cody says, my imaginary problem would be I can't stop thinking of that bright Iowan child. We are now accepting fan art for the bright Iowan child.
Oh, my
as
God.
Chad.
Yes.
Time's almost
House of
up.
Darkly, make a plush Chad.
Oh, God. It would be the most adorable Chad.
Oh, my God.
I don't have the best invention here, but it's fine.
Now,
What is Chad doing these days,
present
Brooke?
your creation with our amazing presentation
Chad
tool.
just
sell
made
yourself, too. This is no time to
baseball
be shy.
team.
Exactly.
Oh, that's nice.
Now,
Winter
let's see
ball.
those in
He's playing some winter ball.
Oh, Winter Ball. That's a good invention in itself.
All right, Retro B.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I hate it when my this smells.
Yeah.
That's a doozy.
Yeah, well.
have I just the thing
A
for you.
non-smell
Just an
is the best
antiperspirant.
situation.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Oh.
What does it look like?
That went from 0 to 100 fast.
Picasso could have gone better himself.
Wait, how many noses did you have?
But without a tagline, I'm afraid I just
Like the wow part, though.
That's pretty good drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the nose is asking for its mom as it falls off.
Yeah.
Mom!
Yeah, okay. Upside down? Yeah.
Something great here.
and
Not reversible. Did Retro B know she had red before deciding what I
Oh,
mentioned?
that's
Because
good,
that's a
yeah.
good
I
color.
don't love it here, but I wish I could always be here.
It's true.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called
I gotta see this.
Well, look
Okay.
I hope Gene plays a
Oh,
part.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh my god.
That's nice.
Gene has his little arms crossed.
and scene.
Drawings are on point.
Pretty good.
so
Pretty
far.
good. Okay, I'll present this. All right, so I always forget my lunch when I travel.
Yeah.
So you'd think I would just stop traveling at lunchtime. Maybe I'd travel at breakfast or dinner. But no, no, no. Instead, I've invented the sandwich shirt.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can just now walk around the airport looking very happy.
He doesn't look happy.
Oh, he's happy.
Okay.
So then you can walk through security and say, "Eat me," and mean it.
You're going to get patted down at some point during this process.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, God.
Touch my tomato slices.
No, boy.
I was gonna say I like the hands on the hips, but does the sandwich have hips?
Oh, this sandwich's hips don't lie.
Yay!
Take a gander.
Nice. Bring it home.
Sort of a Kill Bill solution.
Get ready.
Is that the 5-finger
Now it's done,
punch
everybody.
he
Death
does
punch?
to get out of
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Someone asked what the Discord is. It's
I keep
discord.gg/Jackbox
going on
games.
dates and don't have this.
Well, I've
It
got
is
you
embarrassing.
covered. Just call it.
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Let me show you. Pretty cool, huh?
Now
Oh.
Just like a potato.
Let's see it.
and scene.
I mean, the product is more potato juice than anything else. And I'm in.
When is potato milk gonna become a thing?
Oh, no. Guys, I'll handle this one. So we've all had this problem. My weird cousin keeps coming back. First, he died in a terrible car crash. Came back as a
no.
zombie. Then I murdered him again. I mean, for the first time.
Well, yeah.
Came back again as an even more ugly-looking zombie.
no.
I keep trying to get him out of my life. He keeps showing up. Here's what I recommend. It's called the Whack and Shovel.
Oh no.
When your cousin shows up and you don't want him to, just smack him on the head with a shovel. Keep in mind he's a zombie, so this is legal. The Whack and Shovel.
Ah, right. Okay.
Are you like flipping the bird or going, aha, the whacking shovel?
You know, I somehow lost the ability to draw my patented thumbs up.
Oh,
It wasn't
gotcha,
really
gotcha.
working. But he's not coming back.
I just like to think you
From
just
that.
thought of it. It's like, what to do with aha?
And then, yeah.
Aha. I'll hit him on the head with my whacking shovel.
Yeah, because you buy it when you don't need it, and then when you
That's-
have it, you're going to be thankful
Yeah.
you have it. The Whack and Shovel.
All right, Axel.
I'm tired of people always.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I never give it
Who
back.
did this?
Simply call.
I don't know.
God
damn it.
Take a look-see.
Oh, that's good. So you can track.
That's great.
Little name tags.
Hard to apply, I imagine. Great.
Oh, wait, that's mine. There you are.
Yeah, there's a whole. All right. I
All
love it.
right, my turn. I need a way to measure how terrible my life is. Well, I know there's one thing. If I'm having a terrible day and this thing comes into play, it instantly becomes better. So I present the pupometer.
Oh.
If your day has puppies in it, that means it's going good. If it doesn't, it means it's going terrible. No puppies around? Life must be rough.
You know, I feel I'm somehow more mad at you than the semen thing with that pun.
Oh, man.
You know what? It's Thursday. It's 4:17 p.m.
Nobody-
Central Time Zone.
No one has slept for 3 days. I like the pupometer.
Great job,
fun to say.
everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens.
Ooh.
Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Love that light bulb.
Yeah, so great. Oh, man. What to pick? What to
I mean-
pick? Some good ones.
I know we've been successful when I just look at all the drawings together and just
Oh,
I
man.
love it. Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Someone about the sperm tags said it's like the microchips for your pets.
We're halfway
Yeah,
there.
yeah. But you need like pico chips. That's smaller than micro,
Nope.
right? Nope. I'll just
don't
be
know.
quiet now.
Let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only
Spoiler
fund your
alert, I liked the
invention,
genie in a
but
lamp.
also
That's pretty
give
good.
up a
Me too.
$500 funding bonus.
And the heart eyes
Invest in
in
a
that
successful
drawing.
Yes,
invention.
that's my favorite part.
Double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Yay,
Hey.
good job.
Good job.
Hey!
Nice
Oh.
Dang.
Yay! I don't know why you voted for that, but thanks.
It's gonna
It
be
was the hips.
yeah.
Maybe next time.
Oh,
That was actually pretty good.
That was a good drawing.
yeah. Is it enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely.
Good job.
Nice.
Oh, too bad.
No, no one got on board with punching. Oh, I voted for it.
I did too. That was a good. For some reason, the potato drawing, even though it was so simple, was just so.
Oh, I
good.
just made it. Nice.
I know, I like the potato a lot. Well, they took the time of drawing the straw with the highlighter and then putting a black circle on the end. It's that attention to detail.
Okay.
Think
for
it's
the final
worn?
round, let's
Yeah, actually,
Oh
Instead of
I
God,
invested well. Here we go.
the chaos.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher
I'm just gonna get that
funding
sperm
bar
one
to
back.
I was going to say, which of the sperm-related prompts will you pick?
And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the
happy.
problem you want everyone to solve.
All right. Not fucking around here.
You guys remember those old commercials where it was like, do you have an idea? Are you a millionaire yet? We can help you invest. If you're an inventor, call Inventor Cup. Yep, there you go. Good, perfect. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what a joy.
It's just there's a hole in everyone's butthole.
Yeah, I mean, in the butthole. Though.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy.
It's just nice that you get out of the house sometimes.
We're halfway there.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done.
Oh no.
Taglines.
Sincerely, Jay asks, is it possible in the game for nothing to get funded? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, it's possible for something not to get funded.
No, for nothing at all to get funded.
Oh, no. You have to vote for something, yeah. But I think I did the math enough on that to where something will... That's why the thresholds are the way they are. It should... I think the minimum... It's definitely 3. I think there's... The minimum in, say, an 8-player game is 4 players. I was trying to get it fairly high...
We're halfway home.
a high number of, like, success.
I'm going to get fired. Bye, chat.
It was nice knowing Brooke.
Thanks for being so welcoming to me over the course of the past 9 months.
Wouldn't it be crazy if whatever Brooke did really was the worst thing we've ever seen on the stream? It just completely outdid everybody.
No one laughs. It's just silent.
It's just like, oh,
horrific silence.
God. We just cut the feed.
All right, Axel. Let's see how you solve this butthole problem.
Let's see how you solve my butthole puzzle.
You cheated, Captain Kirk.
I was going to say. Oh, very good, Batman. But what about my butthole conundrum?
My interest tingling.
Spackle.
Oh,
That
God.
looks great.
Spackle.
Here we go. And that's how
It's just regular spackle. Appreciate that.
All right. So
Let's
when
see
I
it.
think of holes, only one thing comes to mind.
Really?
Something I enjoy very much. So
There's a big
I never want to hear how
when
this
there's
goes
a
after
hole
this.
in my butthole, I am naturally going to go for a certain option.
see that drawing.
Munchkins for butts. Yep, we're talking donut holes.
Oh, no.
When worst comes to worst, fill that hole with something sweet and jelly filled.
I like the guy leaning down into it.
He looks kind of concerned,
Well, I guess he knows what he's got to do.
but there's worse ways to fill a hole.
Why aren't we playing TKO? I want that shirt.
Hey, I'm good.
Except you're dead.
What's this guy?
Tagline.
well, you're in luck.
Too bad this Italian chef had this problem.
Done, everybody.
Oh. Poor Italian chef. We're really glossing over Munchkins for your butt too quick because I'm really enjoying it.
Chat's very upset. I'm so sorry. But hey, this gives you an idea for breakfast tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah.
See that drawing.
That's pretty good.
Oh, fantastic.
And see?
Just the one leg, though.
Automatic ball retriever.
There you go.
All right.
Guys, we've all been there. There's a hole in my butthole. And what I recommend you do is a really funny, whimsical trip to a serious doctor. You're definitely going to need a serious doctor for this issue.
I'm sorry.
And I don't promise that it's going to go well. A serious doctor. Something tore up in there, champ.
There's a hole in your butthole.
Champ is totally something a serious doctor would say.
He would. Because he's trying to keep it light, too.
Oh, my God. All right, Retro B.
There's a big gaping hole in my this.
That's a big, oh, that's one of those times where the stuff I wrote for Phil really paid off.
Oh, yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Tagline on it.
Get ready.
This is the most practical of the answers, probably.
It's done, everybody.
Get rid of that hole. Someone did kind of a haphazard job on the stitching.
Yeah, could be. A bit more tight.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
God.
a big gaping hole in my this.
Then I've got something for you. It's called
Let's get artsy fartsy.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want a DIY. Someone just do that for me.
There's a mirror. And they're smiling about how great it's going.
I'm doing it myself.
Lidocaine, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I love when people draw butts.
Okay, so here's the problem with having a hole in a butthole. With a butthole, that's a negative space. You
Yeah, yeah,
now
yeah.
get a negative inside a negative.
Keep doing that motion.
Exactly. So what's to say you haven't torn the space-time continuum with another negative inside of a negative inside of a negative? You're opening up a spatial rift. That's why I came up with something called the infinity cork.
No, yeah.
So it's a cork that just keeps on going to fill hole after hole after hole after hole after hole. No matter how many times you rupture your anus. So it's for the holes.
Oh,
holes.
boy.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Exactly.
And it's only available in green, huh?
Well, it wasn't green to begin with.
Oh, God.
now it's
All right, here's the thing, guys. If I don't win off of Munchkins for butts, no one's allowed to say I'm good at this game anymore. It's not allowed.
I mean, people rose to the challenge.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they really did, man.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good.
Oh, the last one. There's so many options. Okay.
I just want to say you're all winners.
Yeah.
In my heart. You rose to the challenge.
Oof, that's embarrassing.
No luck. Sorry. Yeah.
Nice. Whoa, big win.
Solid. The drawing is so good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Thanks.
Man, big lead. Ah, fuck everyone.
That would have been my fourth, though.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, see, when you can get a professional to do it.
Nice. Even bigger, yeah.
That's a real solid win. Oh, look at that, 10 grand.
Oh my god. The pandering.
Nice.
Oh, that might
Oh,
shake things
here we
up.
go. There we
Oh,
go.
it's too late.
So sad.
Oh, that was where Brooke put her big money.
Yeah. Oh, it was so close.
Oh, too bad.
A serious doctor drawing is too good.
That's it.
I mean, we were 100 points apart, though.
Nice, nice.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Good game, everyone.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hey, Tessie, how are you?
Now for some bad news.
I'm doing good.
You might have missed the Princess
Yeah, so that's
Fire to
patently
grant
stupid.
us the
That was
right
fun.
to any
That was a
and
good one.
all
If you're not aware, that's part of the Jackbox Party Pack 5.
Yeah, it was on
Get
the
that.
Now available in the Epic Games Store.
That's right.
And 11 other platforms, I think.
So do we have like any art to look at this week, or?
Yeah, let's see. I didn't check it beforehand, so we may be
It's probably all butthole
short
themed.
on art, but let's give it a whirl.
This stream brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I got to say, when I read Munchkins for Your Butt, I thought of something very different
Yeah,
first.
not where my mind went either.
And then, Hassel Darkly has something.
Let's refresh real quick.
Whoa, Anne! Oh, Anne's stuff is so awesome.
Yes. Okay, hang on.
Oh,
guys.
it's the Post-its! Oh, my God!
That's so great.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
I am gonna cry.
And I like how the Post-it is gains.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, my God, that's so good, Anne.
Thank you, Anne. I love it.
Every time I see some plush that she did, I realize the cruelest thing I ever did was tell her she could not put eyes on the fours.
Oh.
She's like, they need eyes. I'm like, no, they don't have eyes. But all their stuff is so cute with eyes.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Really well
That's
done.
awesome.
Ironically, I didn't have any physical Post-its this week, but I'm so inspired next week.
Oh, you
Yeah.
see.
I saw
Oh,
this.
is very cool.
Yeah, I saw
Does
this.
it have sound?
I think so.
Okay, here. Hang on, guys.
I think the sound is from something else. I'm not sure.
Over
It's yeah, it's muted. Yeah, I have no idea what the sound is, but the animation is awesome.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know if I can bring it up louder quickly. But everyone should check
That's
this out.
amazing. Great
Yeah,
job.
well
is really
done,
cool,
Yuxi. It
Yuxi.
looks really good as always.
Nice.
I feel like we're good. We're close to like having Yuxi or someone be like a huge breakout star, and then we'll be like, we knew them when they were just hanging out in our stream.
Yeah, she's one of our mods.
That's a great drawing.
This is cool.
Oh, is that, retro?
Bumblebee.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I like the TKO cat and the Split the Room cat being
Yeah.
buds.
The cats of the real cats of Jackbox Games.
That's our late night show, The Real Cats of Jackbox.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I think
Great
we're
stuff.
back. We're caught up. Although maybe
Yeah, I think
Did
we
we
saw
see
that one
this?
from
Okay.
Yuxi, which is great.
very
Wow.
cool.
Great
All right,
stuff,
thanks,
everyone.
guys.
Yeah.
If you have some fan art you'd like to see on the stream, you can put it on Twitter and hashtag it at JackboxStream. and we'll look at it when we have enough. We tend to try to wait till we have enough that builds up.
Yeah.
But thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And also Windows Defender. Yes, Zach. Cool.
This was fun.
I will say, without saying specifics, we had a meeting today about stuff that we're going to try for the stream this year.
That's right.
And there's some really exciting stuff that we really hope people like, and we're excited to get into it. So keep tuning in here at Thursdays at 3:30 Central for the old Jackbox Zoo crew.
We're gonna ramp things up here in the next few weeks.
Hatchet
it's
throwing.
gonna be crazy. We're gonna hopefully put on even more of a show for you guys.
That's right.
We're going to tear this stream a new hole in its butthole.
Why?
And then
Remember from the game?
get some munchkins and go to ZocDoc.
Are they are they like just regular glazed? Are they powdered sugar?
I think you're going to want a cake donut to really
Yeah.
plug that up correctly.
Yeah, no jelly filled.
Yeah. If it's up to me.
Doctor, I got to see a doctor. No, they're jelly filled.
I'm sorry. This is Dr. Donuts, but there's a huge wait. Okay, cool. Well,
thanks,
we'll
everyone.
see you next Thursday. Probably tomorrow for some.
Oh yeah, TMP Friday, usually around noon or 1. I
1,
forget.
yeah.
Yeah, 1, I think. So yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I love you all.